After the round in Monaco on a track with unique characteristics, how has the team prepared for the next event in Canada?
Well, of course, Monaco Grand Prix was not really the weekend that we wanted and we hoped. So the first objective is really to put Monaco behind, make sure that is a single episode of our racing season of the 2013. And we need to prepare the race, as always, trying to choose the right setup, choose the right configuration, and work on the things that, for example, on reliability, where we need to improve because we are not really at the level that we should be.
From the slowest track on the calendar to a medium-fast circuit, how do you think it will suit the F138?
I mean, our car has shown that in the first 6 Grand Prix of the season has very good characteristics. Some other at the moment where our competitors are stronger. I believe that for sure one of the areas where the car seems to be good is braking. So let's hope that that specific thing that is very important on the track will be enhanced, and then on the other side we need to make sure that we will work on the areas where honestly our car is not where it should be.
The Montreal circuit is named after Gilles Villeneuve. As you were born in Imola, did you see Gilles race there? As a fan, how did you regard him?
Yes, of course. I mean, I was in Imola when I was a kid. I was in the middle of the crowd. I was working when I was at school, helping the organization to try to have for the people involved a better weekend. But I always remember Gilles as a great man of a great passion, a man that was able always to inspire the enthusiasm to all the people that were following Formula One during that period.
You know Jacques, and you also met him as a rival competitor in '97. What do you personally remember of him back then, and what's your impression of him now as a commentator?
Well, I remember very well Jacques because he was a world champion that won in 1997 against Michael Schumacher. I was there, and I think that during the year he has changed because at the beginning it seems from the outside it's always easy to judge, but it seems that he was having the pressure of the image of his father that was on his shoulder. Then year by year he understood that that was something normal and something that he has to be proud of. And now I think that it's much easier for him to be behind the microphone because to be in a cockpit is a totally different story.
Last year, Ferrari remembered the 30th anniversary of Gilles' death. Was it an emotional moment for you to see his son Jacques, another Villeneuve, at the wheel of a Ferrari?
I think that the most emotional thing was really to see all the people, mechanics, technicians around that car, and it reminds me, what was the atmosphere that they live in that period. And I think that it was really a great event, and it was nice to see how Jacques was proud of what his dad was doing with the Ferrari team.
Your love of Formula One must have something to do with the fact that you were born in Imola, home to its historic Grand Prix. How has the sport changed since those days?
For sure, Formula One, since its roots has changed from the technological point of view, from the environment point of view, from all what is around Formula One. But there is one thing that is always there. Since the first race up to now, Ferrari is always there, and you cannot think of Formula One without Ferrari.